Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Silver, and oh my goodness. That's nice. I'll cut all that out, I guess. Take 2, you will never see the first take. Alright guys, welcome back. I had a bit of a technical difficulty, so if we somewhere in between all this have random apps popping up, that might be why. I had to re-download some of my programs. Is that the word I'm looking for? I totally went mind blank. For recording and stuff. It sort of got deleted. But now we are back on our girl Scarlet, and I'll try to focus and not mess around too much. Alright, so it looks like when we get back to the Commons, we will be going over to Unicorn Way, eventually finding a smith and talking to Miss Penny. But I think, yeah, Nightshade's Tower. We'll probably hit that book too in this episode. So Halloween is close, so within this next few weeks we should see the Halloween stuff, if it's not already up. I haven't checked yet. So we'll probably do some of the Halloween quests soon too. Actually oh, it is up. Okay, so we'll do the haunted cave, and then in my next video I'm going to try don't get all done now.
I can sense the portal and the spell that opened it. I'd recognize the magical resonance anywhere. Malistaire.
He is devastated. Okay, anyway, back to Halloween. We will do a bunch of the Halloween quests. We'll probably mostly just do it since they're all pretty low level on Scarlet, but we have a couple of the towers and stuff, which I'll show you in a little bit. Some of them are a little more high level, and I think I can finally manage them. I haven't really done them a lot, but manage them on Cody, I should be able to. Of course, I haven't checked that stuff out in forever.
You were right. Malistaire's alive, and he's turned on us all. He's trying to destroy Wizard City. But why?
That would be a spoiler.
I've got to warn Malorn, or acting Professor Ashthorn, and then, I don't know. What can we do? What can any of us do?
Oh. Well, I'm going to go ahead and mark this, because we will be back. We will just go through the commons and stuff. Oh, I love it when they change it to Halloween. Halloween is actually one of my favorite times of the year. I love the dressing up. Next video.
Hey, you're back! Can I undead weaknesses? Ooh. Hey, you're back! Can I see your notes? Undead weaknesses, life magic and soap, but they're resistant to blades, rocks, and rolled up newspapers. I had pretty similar results. Let's call this study successfully reproduced. I'll take it to Headmaster Ambrose right away. Thanks, wizard. I wrote a letter to tell my parents that I arrived safely, but I haven't had a chance to send it. What with all the not arriving safely. Which is okay. It gave me a chance to add some stuff about Malistaire. He was my parents' favorite professor and an old family friend.
Oh, that's new, I think. I might have not caught that the first time around.
Did you know he once drained all the life force out of a troll to regrow a limb, then raised the troll to fight an ogre and save some students? He was a hero. My whole life, I wanted to be just like him. I can't believe what he's doing now. I wish I just knew why. Anyway, sorry. Would you mind taking my letter to Prospector Zeke and ask him to deliver it next time he's in Marleybone?
Why, sure, youngin'. I'd be downright tickled to deliver that letter. I run a sort of postal service to fund my many wanderings through the spiral.
He is in places you do not expect him to be. According to the spiral lore, anyway.
Say, now that I think of it, I just came back from Marleybone. Got a package for, one Miss Penny Dreadful. You know what? How's about I trade you the package or the letter? You take yours, Miss Penny, and I'll take mine to her parents.
Now,
Off you
Penny
go
should
now.
be. Yep.
The more I think about Malistaire, the more it doesn't make any sense. Why would someone so good suddenly turn so bad? I just wish I could ask him. If I could find him, maybe he'd tell me. I know he used to live in the dark cave before it was sealed. Maybe he's hiding out there now. I'll leave my spellbook here, just in case I'm wrong, so my new friend can come help me.
So yeah, Penny is a child. We all must remember this, so she's not super smart. Where is my... Doesn't matter, we're going to the... So weird sometimes doing these beginning quests, because I remember, because I played them quite a bit when I was younger, because I had nothing else to do since I didn't have counts and stuff when I was younger. So I've been through them a lot. So I remember them that way better than even playing them in the more recent ways. So it throws me off sometimes. Oh, where is he? You know what? That just means in my mind that we can go do other quests, since we're not going to be fighting Lord Nightshade like I thought, so I got all mixed up from remembering it all wrong.
Welcome, student wizard. Can ye sense what has come? Halloween is upon us all. This hallowed season brings fell shadows to haunt Wizard City, her streets and meadows. All across these fair, fine streets creep
love Jack
monsters,
Harlow.
horrors, tricks, and treats. Seek while ye can this dark delight. They'll vanish soon after Halloween night.
So, you guys can't see it, but I smile whenever I see this man.
Find jack-o'-lanterns all carved and round from where they hide in Wizard Town.
So, actually, once you've done all this, because you could do it every
Trick
year.
or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say, to the Halloween pumpkin.
You're able to just get like a menu of all the quests and accept them all at once, or do it however you want. Unless they changed it recently,
You
but
say
they
the third line
probably
of the magic
haven't.
phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Give me something fun or sweet. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
So
You
I'm
address
gonna
the pumpkin with the magic
kinda skip
phrase,
through
said
at
each Halloween.
this
You
point.
say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Oh, we'll be running around so much. I should just go ahead and switch over to my mount. Oh, I forgot to move it. because it is Halloween. And this is now a Halloween video. I'm gonna steal my pumpkin mount. No regrets. It's a pumpkin. We are gonna go wait to the house first to be able to switch it over. Oh my goodness, my plants. Don't do it now, I might forget. Okay, so you guys get like, see all the couch potatoes. Alright, spare me next, guys. Let me collect the potatoes. Oh my goodness, I ran out of room in my backpack. That just means I'll do that later. Okay. Before I keep getting distracted, moving back over.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin.
My favorite
Trick or
pumpkin,
treat.
get the big one
Trick
by
or
Mount
treat.
Ambrose's
Give me something
office.
fun or sweet.
I forgot I had all those. Anyway. Halloween is also like a fun time if you have like a potion or like some fun cosmetic skins for outfits that you just want to use.
You say the third line
You
of
think
the
they look
magic
cool,
phrase,
but you
said
don't wanna,
each
like,
Halloween
use them
to
all
the
the
magic
time.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we
Good time
greet,
to do
you
it.
say to the Halloween. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Found them all, if I heard ye right. And ye did it so, without much fright. Ah well, 'tis fair, ye've earned your keep. Claim this reward, my gift's not cheap. In the grove of ravens stand towers high and tall, ghostly spires to test your courage. So pray ye don't fall. Each spire's worse than the one before. Speak to Malorn Ashthorn, he'll tell ye more. Get then to Ravenwood and to the ghostly spires 3. Catch ye later and good luck to thee. If
Well, go
idle
ahead, get out
time
the
is
class.
yours this day, leave old Jack. Get underway. Jack's heard it said on the shopping street that blue ghosts march on phantom feet.
The ghosts used to be taller. They used to be like the size of the ones over on Unicorn Way. But I like them smaller. I think it's cute.
Catch 'em all and earn your prize. To this I'll swear on me mother's eyes. Seek ye now Jack's brothers 4. Each will give ye a path to follow. And we're all called Jack. Our mother, bless her heart, her head was hollow. You'll find Jack Straw on Hornhorse Street. So go there now and trick or treat.
Alright, let's go check out the spires first. This is the one I'll probably hop over onto Cody for.
Those 3 towers appear every year around Halloween, and every year young wizards like you challenge them. First tower's not very threatening. The second one's more difficult, while the third is a real challenge. If you're vanquished any time before you defeat the tower's master, you'll have to start all over again. Good luck.
They tend to have pretty good reward. Oh, they moved them all over here now? I wonder when they did that. They used to be on both sides. Oh, I see why. I think it got narrower over here. I'm trying to remember last time I remembered to get on for the Halloween stuff. I've been busy in the last couple years. So I haven't played consistently. So that might be why I don't remember it changing. I'm sure someone else remembers. But we're all a little pumpkined out. Ooh, there's a ghost. Chasing the whips like I need wisps. Blue ones just look like miniature ghosts that escaped from Unicorn Way. Ooh, no. We're going shopping.
You've caught them all, and fairly done. With this reward, you'll have much fun. If you're hungry after your quests, have some apples, be my guest. They're not for free, if that's what ye thunk. Gollum Court's where they're at, and to get them, ye must dunk.
We actually do bobbing for apples in my family quite well. My brother Elijah, he has a birthday in this month. So when he was younger, we used to have Halloween parties for his birthday. So everybody would dress up, be really cool. We'd invite all of our friends. They also knew it was Eli's birthday party, so they bring a gift. So Eli got a lot of gifts. But we always had bobbing for apples. And I'm now telling a story, so I gotta. I like that. Not much of a difference. So, one year we learned to bob for apples really well. One year we haven't done Eli's birthday parties like this for Halloween stuff for years. So in high school I go to a little Halloween
Apple
party.
of my eyes, you've done well, I've seen. Brave ye sure were, not even a scream.
And I wasn't thinking about this because I don't normally go out in white. But I was wearing like this white with little rose because it wasn't a costume Halloween party. It was just a party. And they had bobbing for apples. I kind of had a boyfriend, not really, kind of, sort of like you want one to have one, but you both aren't really that interested in kind of quietly dump each other without ever saying it. That type of thing. So, I'm kind of busty. I'm also kind of a little overweight. But that's not where people tend to look. It's always been up top. So I dive in for the apple, come back up in like 5 seconds. Less than 5 seconds is really fast.
You've shown Jack your talent at busting wee ghosts. It's no small thing either, so be free to boast.
So, the mom there, she took me aside, got me a little hoodie to wear, because she pointed it out, because it didn't click that water and white don't mix, guys. So, I wore that till my shirt dried in the dryer, and then I left for home. Worked out the timing.
This next batch is red, the color of
I'm really good
roses.
at bobbing for
They'll
apples.
catch just as easy, so Jack Hallow supposes.
Of course, half of my body goes in a bucket because I'm short. And like, me and my brothers all take the apple and like force it all the way down to the bottom, come back up, or...
So get you to the commons and catch them ghosts fast. There's 10 more at large now, from first to last.
But bobbing for apples is my favorite. Now that I have hearing aids, I better, if I ever do it again, remember to take my hearing aids out before I wreck myself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, guys.
The red one's all caught now, so Jack can see. Ye've outdone yourself here, and now Jack thanks ye. Ye know what 'tis said 'bout an apple a day? Well, those apples won't dunk themselves, will they? This time you'll find them in the district for shopping. So why stand around? Ye should get hopping.
I'm gonna go over to Unicorn Way. You know what? And forget this myth. That's another time. Oh, he has a quest.
My brother Jack Hallow sent you around the park and the shops, did he? Well, Jack Straw here says the best treats are to be found in Unicorn Way.
I love that you're able to do these quests again and again every Halloween. They're not big quests, but it's like, I don't know. I guess a little Halloween tradition for me.
You say
Never
the
do
third
one.
line of the magic
Wizard 101.
phrase, said each Halloween to the magic
If I remember.
pumpkin. Trick or treat, trick or treat, give me something fun or sweet.
It's crazy how fast time goes when you're adult. You're like, oh, I have time for that later. I have to do all this adult stuff.
Trick or treat is how we greet, you say
Then it
to
feels
the
like 5
Halloween.
minutes later,
You
it's
address
like
the pumpkin
New Year's,
with the
and you're like,
magic
wait,
phrase, said each Halloween.
I haven't celebrated
Trick or
Christmas. What do you
treat.
mean it was last week? Yeah, so... yeah, get a different pumpkin. They got that one first.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the... You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat, trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Go ahead, turn back. Some of those pumpkins should have reset by now if I got my timing right. Totally could be wrong.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you
Stuck on the
say
pumpkin.
to the Halloween pumpkin.
This shirt could fit 4 people.
You address the
Maybe
pumpkin
we'll
with
have
the
friends
magic
one day
phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or
that
treat.
we'll all Wizard 101 with. It's like some family traditions everybody does for Halloween. Mine is we practically always dress up and we'll go to this church trunk or treat. we enjoy it. Now that we're older, I think all of us all just pass out the candy now.
Old Jack Straw told you right, did he not? Seek out our brothers, and they'll set you on the path for more fine treats.
But, we also have a chili competition at the trunk or treat. Gosh, I don't want to talk to Milo. So he'll either have another quest for us we can grab right now, or yeah.
Ye've done quite well, and it'll earn ye fame. On Triton you'll find another Jack. This one O'Lantern by name.
Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Spooky Bob. He sells things. Yeah. You can actually get all... I should be careful when I say all. But most of these by fighting Lord Nightshade. Lord Nightshade drops seasonal gear. So Halloween, he drops it all. I should claim that on this guy. Whenever the season comes around, he'll drop the gear. So you can like go for pets. I can show you. No, I won't. I refuse to grind. I haven't figured out how to seamlessly slice things and put them together. I can slice them in half, but I can't put them together.
Were ye sent out alone on Halloween by Jack Hallow? How callow! Jack-o'-lantern can see, by the light of me gourd, that you're not one who'll be ignored. Seek ye then more pumpkin treats along Triton Avenue. 'Tis more of the same, I'm sure ye know.
So, I guess this is just going to be an hour-long video at the rate I'm going. Oh well. Oh gosh, just double check, make sure it's still recording after that pause. Yeah, I had family come walk in. Yeah. And they talked to me for, well, you'll notice I sort of went quiet while Jack-o'-lantern was talking. But mostly it was because my family came in and talked to me, and then I paused.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say, to the Halloween pumpkin.
So I mentioned in some of the Fallout videos that I've discontinued. Now time my
You
mom
say the
has
third
cancer
line of the
and I
magic
forget I'm gonna start my
phrase,
YouTube
said each
channel.
Halloween to the
kinda always
magic
wanted.
pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Give me something fun or sweet.
She pulled out these hairbrushes. Of course, she didn't tell me she found these boxes of hairbrushes she forgot she
You
has.
say the third line of the magic phrase,
and just
said
goes,
each
"Do
Halloween
you
to
want
the magic
pink or blue?"
pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or
My mother
treat.
color
Give me
coded us as
something
children,
fun or
so I
sweet.
just, pink tends to be my
Trick or
stuff,
treat.
so I remember
Trick or
it better.
treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween
And I'm like,
pumpkin.
what color pink?
You
She's like,
address
bright
the
pink.
pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween.
I don't want that pale
Trick or
pasty
treat.
pink. I want that hot pink. So she pulled out these
You
brushes
address
from
the
my hiring
pumpkin
bag.
with the magic
That's why
phrase,
she
said each Halloween.
the recording
Trick or
guy.
treat.
And she goes, and she holds up the box of the blue brushes. Oh gosh. Sorry, I was laughing a little too hard. That my
Trick
finger
or
slipped.
treat. Trick or treat is how we greet,
Um,
you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
She goes, I think I'll use
You
this.
say the third line of the magic phrase,
on my hair.
said each Halloween
And
to
she
the
like
magic
touches
pumpkin.
her balding
Trick
head.
or treat. Trick or treat.
This is
Give me something
chemo.
fun or sweet.
She goes, yeah, I don't really need this anymore. I'll probably give this to your hand. My mom has a sense of humor. My mom's also a redhead, so it's been
Trick or treat.
kind of hard
Trick
for
or
her to
treat
lose
is
her
how we
hair,
greet,
since
you
she,
say to the Halloween pumpkin.
she's mentioned that it probably won't ever come back.
You say the third
color
line
it
of
was.
the magic phrase, said each
Because
Halloween
she
to
has
the
been
magic
graying.
pumpkin.
She
Trick
just
or
makes
treat.
her hair not look
Trick or
as
treat.
red as it used
Give
to
me
be.
something fun or sweet.
So we're kind of hoping it comes back white. Well, I'm hoping it comes back
Triton
white.
Avenue's been tricked.
If it
It's
doesn't
got
come
no
back
more
red.
treats for ye. See Jack's brothers if ye looking for more morsels.
Love my mom. Living in a family is not great for recording.
I see ye've come back, quick like a spider, and with apples enough to press up some cider. Old Jack's impressed with what ye've done, to see it's good and plain. Pumpkin Jack's me next brother. You'll find him on Cyclops Lane. In the Avenue of Triton stands the tower, its floors once wide and clear. To the
Oh,
place has
I
come a
need to grind this
nightmare,
man while he's
but my
back.
straw heart's sure ye
my
knows
other
no
character.
fear. A dreadful lord lurks above, into his lair must ye steal. Mordecai, Baron of Nightmare, awaits ye there, where bad dreams become real. So go now, brave spell slinger, to Triton Avenue so near. Defeat, ye've sure proven a ghost trapper among the most skilled. So catch me some more. By now ye should be thrilled. These ghosts are orange, unlike all the rest. So it's to Cyclops Lane you must go. My wish of good luck will follow.
To the Baron guy last. Can't remember how difficult he actually is. I like her little hand out of the wagon. Oh. Last time Mom had cancer, she went as the Blue Mamba. Because she has this face mask to help with swelling. Because her cancer was there in like her throat area, so she got swelling.
For
she
treats,
looked
you've
like
got an endless appetite.
I'm not
Lest
believer,
Pumpkin
but
Jack's
sure.
not right. In the lane where march Cyclops one-eyed, the two-eyed pumpkin's king. It can't be denied. So seek out these orange gourds and say your magic phrase. They'll surely grant ye gifts, treats to thrill and amaze.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat, give me something fun. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Back for your orange ghost. Yeah. Yes. Guys, see that? We got 4 ghosties.
You say the third line of the magic phrase, trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Oh, I didn't notice the ones over here. Oops.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase, said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
You know what would be interesting?
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Would be seeing someone who
You say the third line of the magic phrase, said
Oh,
each
that won't
Halloween to
say.
the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say
Yeah.
to the
I was
Halloween
just
pumpkin.
thinking about like traditions. I don't think we have very many Halloween ones.
Trick or treat.
We
Trick
just
or
dress
treat
up.
is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
But like for Christmas, people tend to have a good chunk of traditions. And if you're in like the US, in that area, you tend to also have some traditions for like Thanksgiving. I just thought it'd be like kind of cool to see like a list of people's different traditions they have for different holidays. It doesn't even have to be like Christmas, Thanksgiving, or Halloween. Just like holidays you celebrated.
What a trickster ye are, and it's a fine trait.
cool.
You've claimed your reward from this all-fall gourd.
More ghosts you've caught me, without much complaint. It's grand what you're doing, though hard work it ain't. If
Oh,
you're
good.
not sick of apples, there's more to be had. Go to Ravenwood and plunge. You're so close to done by Jack's own tally. Jack Crow's the last of us. He's on Firecat Alley.
That one actually kind of weirds me out. He's not like creepy or anything. It's just his voice just rubs me the wrong way. But he fits for what he's supposed to be. For level 20?
You've dunked sure enough, and still you come back. Your reward is deserved, so now thank good old Jack. So many ghosts run amok. Red, orange, blue ghost, ye've raised not a stink. So the last ones you're after, these ones are pink. So promise me now that you'll bring 'em in quick. Of ghost-finding quests, we're all getting sick. Firecat Alley's where these pinkies lurk. So go there, young wizard, and get ye to work.
Oh. Oh, he might not be a high enough level, but... No. I don't think we'll be able to get high enough level for it either. So I might just do it on Cody. They tend to have another Halloween quest as well.
Halloween treats are what you seek. Why didn't ya say so?
Yeah.
Jack Crow's here to send ya on the way to such fine things scattered about Firecat Alley. Just go looking for the pumpkins hid here and afar. If ya get lost, be sure to call.
Why his voice drives me crazy.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Oh, that's right across the line.
You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
We're just gonna stand here. See, a lot of them. I'm a genius.
You say the third line of the magic
Okay,
phrase
so-
said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Give me trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
Does Disney still have like a Disney radio station for kids? Sorry, like one
You
of the songs
address
that
the
pop up
pumpkin with
into
the
my head
magic
around
phrase
this time of year
said
is,
each Halloween.
the Big Bad
Trick or
Wolf
treat.
song they had. Made me think of like the radio station they used to have, or still have. I haven't checked that out in like forever. I need pumpkins.
You say the third line of the magic phrase said each Halloween to the magic pumpkin. Trick or
Pass
treat.
the pumpkin.
Trick or treat. Give me some trick or treat. Trick or treat is how we greet, you say to the Halloween pumpkin. You address the pumpkin with
Oh,
the
it says
magic
some here.
phrase said
Here's
each
this one.
Halloween. Trick or treat. You address the pumpkin with the magic phrase said each Halloween. Trick or treat.
I think it'd be weird if Disney still had the radio station. At the same time, I think it'd be weird if they didn't. Because kids don't listen to the radio as much as they used to anymore. At the same time, there's like different situations. I don't know. Maybe, but, yeah, I don't know.
Done it. Better than any wizard yet, as Jack Crow can recall.
Card is a black cat. They're all black cats. They'll forever be black cat cards.
So many ghosts packed, ye've come out on top. Here's your last prize. Apples are all that's on this. The barrel's in the haunted cave found near Storm Drain Tower. Ye'd best get to those apples before they go sour.
Alright. So after this, we'll like go against this man. Since we're already over on this side of the world. And then depending on how we do, we might just switch over to Cody. So we can see like how stuff is, because we don't actually have to like do all these quests on Scarlet. Not to get me wrong, I'll probably finish them up if I don't get them all done on my own time. I only have so much space for videos. Of course, this video might get cut in half. Depends on whether or not YouTube lets me post this whole. Oh, good glory. We want to team up. This whole thing at once. So he honestly only pops up during Halloween. Let's see, what quest can we do while we wait for him? Meeting. I've suddenly gotten very popular today. Well, let's go find Penny. Yeah. So we'll do our side quests while we wait to go in, because I don't really remember how he did his stats and everything. We're only like level 9. I don't think we'll do too good on our own. So we're gonna wait for some buddies. And Penny's in a dark cave, which means we could either go either way into the dark cave. Both connecting Firecat and Triton. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I'm actually gonna stop in. If we get 4, it'll just eat us all in there. Otherwise, we have to wait for the whole countdown.
Hey, wizard. I see you found my spell book. No, I didn't talk to Malistaire. I should have known he'd be too smart to come here. Could be worse, I guess. At least I have these thorough reports on undead battle tactics, so I can handle the things in this cave. Huh? Oh, my parents sent me a package. You're right. Maybe it will cheer me up. Let's see. Oh, wow, pet snacks. That'd be great if I had a pet.
This is actually when you used to get your first pet. Oh, I was not paying attention. We got eaten. So it looks like we're probably the lowest level here. Yeah. Oh goodness, he might kill everything at once. Oh, I love a storm. But this is why we joined the team. And why we might have had to do this on Cody. So this spell is called Tempest. Like your Tempest Tossed.
You have beaten me, living one. Jack chose his champion well. Take from me this amulet of night, your rightful spoil of battle.
This night. So we have to re-talk to Penny, but we'll do that another time.
Thank ye muchly, wizard generous and true. The amulet of night, ye've got it. Jack thanks ye anew. Ye've sought all those apples, and you're now soaking wet. Sick of apples, you're likely. On that, Jack'll bet.
Yeah. Okay, so the pumpkin mask, just like this, is one of those things I mentioned that if you have like Halloween stuff, this is like the time to like change it all out. Your crowns. Currently don't because I broke. Probably should stop paying for my membership, but I'm not. So. Scarlet's too low of a level for this Halloween to do any of the towers. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop over to Cody. And we're gonna at least do, I think, each one. gonna get rid of that because I'll need that.